Hi guys, in today's video I'll be making a shield for flashing the Arduino bootloader on the Atmega 328P-PU chip. So if you're used to flashing the bootloader, then this is going to be a perfect solution for you. So here are the basic components. This is the Arduino UNO. This is a 16 MHz crystal. These are two 22 picofarads capacitors. Then I have a 28 pin DIP socket. Then the chip itself, that's the Atmega 328P-PU. Then some male pin headers. Now I have three ways to proceed about making the shield. First one is a single-sided puff board. Now if you're making a shield out of this, then make sure you are going to have some really thin wires like this one. This one measures around 0.6 mm. That's the thickness. 0.6, yeah. So that's one way of doing it. The second way is using a double-sided puff board, and if you're having a wire like this which goes through it perfectly, then you're good to go with it. The third one is the proto shield. Now the way this thing works is you just stack it up on the Arduino and there we go. So you make the connections here in this part, and you just directly stack it, and that's how you can do it. So today what we are going to do is, I'm not going to use these two. Instead I'll use this one. This is the double-sided puff board, and I'll be using this single stranded wire. Let me get this chopped off and trimmed to the size of the Uno, and I'll be back. So this is what I've cut, and this will go directly over this. Now what we need to do is start breaking these pins and inserting it into these female pin headers of the Uno. I'll show you what to do next. And now I'll break these into like so, and I'll just put it back in here in the female pin headers, and I'll repeat this process for all these pins on the Arduino, and I'll be back. Okay, so now I have these male pin headers trimmed and placed into the female ones of the Uno. Now I'll now what we'll do is we'll take the IC and we'll see where the notch is. The notch is facing upside here, and so is on the socket. So I'll just place it here, and it's done. So the IC is in place, and now what we need to see is the pin diagram and check out the X1 X2 pin and ground pin, and we need to solder the connections. It's somewhere around here, so I'll just show you the diagram. So I'll quickly just solder these connections and get back. So this is the shield that's completed, and now let's go to the software part.